This International Women's Day, we acknowledge and celebrate the remarkable achievement of the women in the technology sector. Collectively, we cultivate an environment that value the diversity and nurture the inclusiveness. Today, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our esteemed guest today, a prominent influencer within the tech community. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Diana, a distinguished Microsoft MVP in the business application category. Her expertise and contribution have left an indelible mark on the industry, and I would request if she can provide her introduction to our audience today, and then we will start the conversation afterwards. So over to you, Diana.
Hi, Ambesh. Hello. So my name is Diana Birkelbach. I'm a Microsoft MVP. I'm from Germany, and I work for Orbis since 24 years. I think LinkedIn was reminding me last month I should celebrate my 24 years at Orbis. I started there as a web developer and then started with Microsoft CRM and Dynamics and Power Platform from the version 1.2. But I'm originally from Romania. So I'm sure you've heard about Vampire and Dracula. So I'm
Yeah.
actually 30 kilometers away from Dracula Castle.
Mhm.
Uh, so yeah, in Romania, actually, the International Women's Day is a special day. It's not only this celebrating the woman, it's also Mother Day. And I
Oh.
remember from school that we made a lot of stuff for mothers,
Mhm.
and it's a big day there. So happy to be here.
Okay, thank you so much, Diana. And on that note, I would probably ask you if I could ask you, like, how does your typical day look like?
Well, it depends a little if I'm in home office or if I'm in the office. Of course, it's a little different, but basically, I do a lot of stuff like, I'm doing some development, of course. I do a lot of PCF for Power
Mm-hmm.
Platform. But I do research, I do code review, I um, take care of my colleagues, enabling their trainings with their, and then of course community stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I start and end the day in LinkedIn.
That's wonderful. And in that note, maybe if I could ask, like, how do you contribute to the wider tech community? Because I know you are quite active and a remarkable figure into the community. So maybe if you can tell something about, like, how do you contribute to the wider tech community?
Yeah, I started because I wanted to share knowledge, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm trying to keep up with. So I trying to write blogs. And that's basically what I do the most about how to develop PCFs. But I'm also very active as far as I still have time. Not so much anymore,
Mm-hmm.
but in the PARPS community forum, trying to answer questions there and help the developers. And of course, talking to conferences and sometimes making some videos, but basically blogs.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure you're very good in the writing. I'm not. I need to admit that one. So I can speak, I can talk, but the moment I have to write it, I don't know what happened to me. But yeah, the another stuff here, like what kind of the advice, or maybe you would like to share something with the aspiring women in the technology field.
Well, I was raised to that there are no differences. So
Hmm.
just find what you like to do and don't let the others tell you that you can't do that because you can.
Yeah, you can decide by your own. Nobody can guide you, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. So, thank you, Tiana, for sharing your insight. I'm confident that this enlightening conversation will serve as a beacon, inspiring and guiding the other women towards realizing, their full potential. And as you mentioned, nobody can guide you. You can decide for yourself. You can stand for yourself. And as our conversations draw to the close, I extend again a heartfelt gratitude to you, Diana, for gracing us with your presence, especially in a very short, uh, in a very short notice. And to all of the viewers, I encourage you to subscribe the channels for more enriching content like this. related with the business application, Azure or the Power Platform. And as we persistently strive towards the inclusivity and the empowerment, each step we take contribute to a brighter future for the women in the tech industry. On this International Women's Day, I wish you, Diana, and everyone again, like the day filled with the inspiration, celebration, and the progress. And on that note, thank you again. And we are signing off for now. So thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having me. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
My pleasure to be on.